Hi, and welcome to episode 13 of the Zoomer Experience. Today's topics are whatever we end up talking about because we really don't have much today, but we needed to make another episode, so welcome. If you want to go to Rogue Energy and use code Zoomer in the checkout for 10% off.
Alright.
So, has anybody got a topic to start us off with?
Racism in America.
Racism in America, a big topic in America right now.
Well, it's been a topic for about a year now.
Can we kind of like drink it a little bit?
Okay. Let's start off with what's her name? What's the racist politician's name?
Lightfoot?
Yes.
You mean the Chicago mayor?
Yes, that one. Yes.
Yeah, how she said she was only going to take black or brown reporters for interviews. Which, is that not segregation?
I wouldn't.
Well,
I don't know if I'd call it segregation, but it's
yeah, sorry.
there's definitely a racial bias.
Yeah, racial bias. That's a better word for it.
I think segregation could technically be right. It just doesn't sound correct.
Yeah, the context just makes it sound wrong. Well, what about our president? He has the brain capacity of a walnut, yet he's still racist.
You got well. Sometimes you gotta love the quotes that come out of him. When you
Lion, horse face, or dog face, pony soldier.
You know, come on, man.
You know the thing. Come on, man. Or the letting kids play with his leg hair and with his blonde leg hair.
Yeah. But didn't he try to make a joke originally said by President
Reagan.
Ronald Reagan, and he like missaid it and it just fell completely flat? It was the Coast Guard makes a strong nucleus for the Marine Corps or something, right?
I don't know.
About that.
Probably.
They called the Coast Guard class a dull class.
Or what about the fact that his wife can't speak Spanish yet being a doctor? She tried saying "si se puede" and ended up saying "si se puede."
Wadway.
Si se puede.
Si se puede. Yes.
Isn't that yes we can?
Yeah, it's supposed to be yes we can. I don't know what she was saying.
Yeah, it's supposed to be yes we can.
Si se puede. I'm not sure what that means, but si se puede is yes we can.
Si se puede. I can't even say it.
Why? Si se puede.
Odway.
Puede.
Wadway. You know what? I saw a video where this guy went and he asked white folk. Okay, he said he went up to like liberal white folk and he said, "Do you think that there should be separate accommodations and separate things for the black people and like separate meeting groups for black people to where it's like only blacks and then like in other areas it's only white, and like you have these kind of safe spaces for black people and accommodations for only the black people?" And a bunch of these democratic white people said yeah.
Well, yeah, those same liberals are the same people who say that black people don't know how to get an ID and don't know how to vote. I mean, it's clear that liberals are a little bit dull. They're not the brightest tools in the shed.
I had a politician I was going to reference, but I forgot it. But I mean, I guess I can pull it out of it.
Practically any Democrat in America will work.
Except for a few.
There's a choice few that are not as crazy.
Yeah, like Tulsi Gabbard, she's pretty economically left-wing, but she would
Hello?
fall in the same category.
Yeah. What, Hollis?
Can y'all
We can hear you.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So I
see,
went on a whole rant, and apparently y'all couldn't.
yeah, I'm not too much. I'm not too much of a fan of the economic left ideas and policies.
No, hold on real quick. White people, like Democratic white people, were saying that it's cool that black people have like separate accommodations as long as it was equal, like black safe spaces and stuff. They were saying like
Yeah.
separate but equal. And I saw the same guy go like just like a mile away and ask like black people or African American people like if they thought that was okay. And they were all just like, "What? No, that's just separate
Yay,
accommodations." No, that's the point.
1930s again. Woo!
I know, right? I'm like, how do you have you not?
Well, Hollis, these are the same people who voted for Joe Biden and called Trump the racist.
Well, they had to vote for him. 'Cause if you don't vote for Joe Biden, you ain't black.
And if you are black and you vote for somebody besides Joe Biden, then you're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Did I ever send you the Ryan Long comedy video? And it was like the black man who voted for Trump.
I'm not sure.
I'll send it to you again later.
I saw an animation. Right, it was Trump and Biden in a classroom together in high school, and it's just a bunch of different like audio clips of Joe Biden and Trump saying dumb stuff, and it was beautiful, truly beautiful.
I can't think of as many stupid quotes for Trump as I can Biden.
Well, Trump just
Obama.
yeah.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I feel like I keep going mute when I'm here. Okay, Riley, were you there that day in history class when like the other side wasn't there and it was just like the people who like are actually reasonable and like
Yeah,
willing
remember.
to talk?
Remember,
Yeah.
because the one girl went off on a tangent about people who talk politics like they can vote, and I said that's kind of us, and then she continued on. And
Yeah,
I said,
that's
never mind,
like exactly what
us.
we're.
Yes,
Like,
talking
I've said multiple times that I can't vote.
talking about politics, even though you can't vote. That's why I'm gonna run for city council. Watch out.
You're actually doing it?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like it'd be pretty
No,
fun.
but she was saying
Do you
that
have the
like
form?
she doesn't.
No, I haven't got it yet. My mom works for the city, though, Riley. I can pick up a form whenever I need. I can just have her print it out for me.
Or you just print it yourself?
Well, I don't have a printer, and she has a printer in her office. So.
She's gonna be like, why do you need this?
No, I already told her about the idea. Just to make sure. Well, since she's like one of the people in charge of the election, it's she has to have. I'm pretty sure she has to have been in her current job position for so long before I can be on the city council. And I'm pretty sure it's like 6 months to a year, and she's been in the job for over 2 years. So.
Oh, so you're good then.
Yeah, it should be fine.
You'll be 18 when the 2022 forms happen.
Yes.
So you'll be fine there. You've been a resident of Big your whole life, so you don't
That
have to worry about the
is-
6 months.
Yep.
Did y'all? Since I wasn't here last episode, y'all didn't talk about how stupid people are being with gas.
See, I find it quite funny that regular cheap gas is getting close to the same price as premium.
I hate it, but like I'm saying, like the people.
Dude,
who are
since
trying to fill up laundry baskets, like with holes. In
Huh?
With gas.
What?
Yes, I saw
I've
a
seen those
picture
videos.
of a lady with a laundry basket that has holes in it. She tried to fill it up with gas.
I saw some lady fill up, like she brought multiple Walmart bags, you know, the plastic ones that would be with the gasoline. She filled it up with gas, tied the bag, and then put it in the back of her trunk. There's gasoline all in the back of her trunk. Plus, when she tied it off, there were still holes up at the top.
Yeah, see, Riley, no, hear me out. When the whole pipeline getting hacked stuff happened and prices started going up, my price for gas went up like 5 cents a gallon. I saw no change, really.
That's because we weren't in the area where the pipeline
Well, that is true, but the other gas went up in price.
Wasn't it the West Coast that got hit the hardest? Or was it the
Oh.
East Coast?
East Coast,
East Coast,
Georgia,
okay.
Georgia, Florida, North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was
Some places it was like $9 a gallon for gas.
And I
See,
saw another thing.
at that point, you might as well buy barrels of 110 octane racing fuel, because that's like $10 a gallon.
They were like, there were posts saying like, imagine buying an excess amount of something when it's at its highest price point.
Yeah, some people just don't have. Hey,
around 50% from
yeah.
gains.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I'm about to save up and build an Ethereum mining rig.
Did you just randomly switch us over to Minecraft?
No.
No, he said an Ethereum mining rig.
Yeah.
Okay, I only caught the last half of that. I caught mining rig, and then Brian, you better switch us to Minecraft.
No, I said an Ethereum mining rig.
Is that? Have you?
What? That was an interesting statement from Hollis. Is that?
Have you?
Have you? Yeah, Riley. I'm planning on saving up around $2,500 to $3,000 to build a Ethereum rig.
Am I mute again?
You were.
Okay.
Do you mind finishing your statement?
Have you thought of the legality of this, Brian?
What do you mean the legality of it? Mining cryptocurrency?
Legally allowed to do it.
I mean, yeah. I have a crypto wallet. It's just set up in my mom's name because I'm not old enough to have one myself. So therefore, it's my mom's cryptocurrency. And I'm just doing the manual work for it. See, right now with my current PC, I could be mining $1.60 in Bitcoin a day. But I don't feel like doing that because I don't want to buy another GPU right now. They're expensive.
You cut out for me, so all I heard was, right now with my current P, and then it dropped.
Okay, that's fantastic.
It's a weird statement to hear. I can't tell if Hollis went mute again or if he just stopped talking.
I'm not sure.
Moving on. Alabama legalized medical marijuana.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Alabama legalized it?
Yeah, medical marijuana. Yeah.
Nice. Yes, we can.
Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Oh, finally. Are you sure about investing in crypto? Because, like Elon Musk, was like, yeah, it's just a hustle, and everybody pulled out of crypto.
No, so look, my reasoning, it's not really investing too much. I mean, yeah, there's some investing to it, but with the rig that I plan on building, I would be making about $60 a day, and if I put about $2,500 to $3,000 in, it would take 4 or 5 months to pay it back. Which I quite like those numbers.
Hello?
Yes. Hollis, did you just get a notification on your phone?
Yeah, I did. Slayton's graduation party?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. It's, 28th.
Cool.
I'm going to stop you there before you dox it.
Yes, we don't need doxing. Alright, Riley, go through and post and edit all of that out.
No, I'll leave it in. It's just a date. As long as
Yeah,
somebody said
that's as far as I was gonna go. I was just gonna say it's 28.
It's 28. Only 28.
That's it. Is it this month or is it next month? Was it 300 years ago? Who knows?
It's the 28th on this street in this city.
It's 28th Street in New York.
28th Street, New York. You know what? You know what I've been meaning to bring up to somebody?
What?
I'm gonna exclude name, but person I'm friends with. He's Democrat, but
Ew.
he makes more uh makes more remarks towards women.
Okay.
This coming out thing is pretty funny. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
He's
He makes remarks. He makes more remarks about women. Just disappears.
He said his piece and left.
Yeah.
Nothing more to say.
Okay. Can you finish the statement, Hollis?
I'm trying. My thing keeps muting, I swear.
Okay.
Y'all hear me now?
Yes. So he makes remarks about women. What
Yes,
else?
being female dogs or gardening tools, like referring to them as such, right?
Okay.
And he also makes more jokes and things about the African American community being like, say, like monkeys or stuff like that, you know, making like rude comments like that. He makes more of these jokes and brings the topic up more often than any like Republican I know.
Mm. Well, I mean, that's.
Who it is.
I'm pretty sure that we've all accepted the fact that Democrats are the racist ones. I thought that was a like understood idea.
I'm hoping that Democrats are watching this, are listening to this, and they're like, you know, I just I noticed that it looks really cool outside. Oh my gosh, it's like yellow.
Well, I have curtains in front of my window, so I wouldn't know.
And I'm sitting in a windowless room, so.
Windowless room. Are you hiding from a tornado, Riley?
Good for tornadoes, right?
No.
Good job.
Well, I mean, it's tornado season, so I wouldn't really blame you. And by tornado season, I mean it's Texas.
Are you in a bathtub, Riley? Are you like
Under two mattresses in a bathtub?
hands on your head, you know, protecting your head?
Nah, you gotta lay with your head on the ground and your hands over your head against a wall.
You gotta put your butt up, Riley. You gotta put your butt up, man.
Preferably get your butt up as high as possible. That is the optimal position for surviving a tornado. That's the one thing I learned in school.
Knees under your chest, butt high as heaven.
And you're
I'm actually gonna try that position real fast. Against the wall. I don't know if I can still get into that position anymore. At least not as well as I used to be able to. Hold on.
He's gonna actually get in position.
yes.
My lower back hurts.
Welcome to my world.
Riley, you're 17, man. You shouldn't be this old.
I have slight scoliosis.
I have more than slight scoliosis.
Oh yeah,
Ryan's got scoliosis. Just
you can't be drafted. That's the scoliosis you have.
I win.
remember when we were trying to find out the angle of your scoliosis, Brian?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, so we can see if he was actually not eligible for the draft.
Yeah. Isn't it like 30% or something? Or is it like 30 degrees?
I think it may have been something like that. But our rookie calculations came out to you are definitely ineligible.
yeah. Yeah.
I would say most likely, yeah.
Hold on. This like reminded me of something. We were watching the movie Hidden Figures in history class, right? Because it pertains to US history. So we were watching the movie Hidden Figures. While we were watching this movie, they say that they are like big number, let's just say like 300,000 miles per hour, like in altitude. Like their altitude was 300,000 miles per hour.
What?
They said the altitude was 300,000 miles per hour, something like that. Like how high they were in miles per hour.
That's a horrible conversion. Why would what? Who measures in that?
I don't know, but I was like,
I mean, at least they said miles per hour, not kilometers per hour, but...
I was like, I know they usually don't get these things right, but how do you get it that wrong?
I mean, at least they chose the correct system of unit.
Oh, so you're an American, Brian.
Yes.
You go with miles per hour, Brian? You know kilometers are smaller.
Yeah, why do you think I don't like kilometers per hour? They're slow. It's less.
Like it because it's smaller.
Kilometers per hour are less. And I don't know if I could go to Canada because there's too much. There's too much.
Why was he caught up in the tornado? He hasn't said anything in a second. He like summoned a tornado. He like got into position and summoned
the tornado. Just like yes, somebody is in the tornado position.
I gotta go after him.
Yes.
Riley, are you okay? You flying around in the air or something?
Oh, tornado got him.
There he goes. Riley?
Yes.
Riley. Riley, we're not in Kansas anymore.
I was never in Kansas to begin with. Yeah, my thing was still lighting up green around my picture, so I thought it was still working.
Yeah, no, that's what it was doing for me when I was muted. It was like still lighting up green. I'm just like, so y'all can't hear me.
Ah.
I don't think I said anything important, so that's good.
Okay. Well, at least you didn't waste the breath on it.
We got House Bill 1927. That passed.
Which one is that?
It's constitutional carry.
Yes, the good one.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure the governor signed it. Pretty sure Abbott signed it. So
Nice.
Nice.
Constitutional carry.
That is nice.
Thank you,
I
Governor
can't
Abbott.
legally carry it for
Another year or two?
No, you have to be 21 to have a handgun.
To have a handgun. 21 for a handgun.
I'm like 4 years and 2 weeks off.
Wait a minute. You can buy an assault rifle at 18, but you have to be 21 to get a handgun?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm getting an AR-15.
I think, let me look it up real fast. I'm pretty sure though.
Like, we like guns, but we don't understand, like, yeah, 18 to buy an assault rifle, but 21 to carry a handgun.
Well,
that's great logic.
I'm gonna be carrying one of those terrifying military-grade weapons in my back seat.
Okay, so you can't buy a handgun until you're 21, but you can be gifted or sold by a private citizen at the age of 18.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically what you're telling me is for me to give the money to my mom and then have her buy the gun and gift it to it. That was the plan. No.
Y'all haven't seen that video where these ex-army people were talking about like the guns that they had and said that only like the people in the army should have them, and like one lady was like, my service weapon was an M4 assault rifle, and like an actual guy from the army was just like, that's not an assault rifle, get it right.
Well, okay, I found the gun that I'm gonna get when I turn 18 for my birthday. I'm going to get an M4 carbine.
Suddenly planning this?
No, I just haven't decided yet, or I hadn't decided yet.
Right here on podcast, y'all heard it. Brian decides what gun he's gonna get for his 18th birthday.
Oh.
Was Shady's primary challenger? You know.
Yes, the classic.
I didn't know impregnating a 14-year-old at the age of 18 was a classic move. But
It's pretty classic. I mean, if you go back far enough in time, that's pretty classic.
It's just a trope at this point.
Yeah.
it's like we're trying to replace people we kick out with worse people.
I
Yes.
swear.
We kick Liz Cheney out of her leadership in the House, and we replace her with somebody who claims to be loyal to Trump but has a weaker voting record. Like, did we just pick her based on blind loyalty?
Okay. So Riley, hear me out.
Claims to be loyal to
Riley, hear me out. So I looked up a location for where I can go to buy this this weapon that I'm looking at, right? Says the nearest store is 1.8 miles away.
Somebody else can buy it and get it, right?
Well, when I turn 18, I can go buy it myself.
Is it a rifle?
It's not a pistol. It is an assault rifle that is chambered in a 5.56 NATO and has a 30-round banana clip.
That's not.
Wait, what?
I'm not.
Let's see. I'm looking.
Really,
So for
this is
the
almost like conversational podcast we've made it so far.
let's see, for the price, I'm looking at about
Incoherent.
$1,400 for it.
Wait, Riley, did you say that was oddly coherent?
No, I said, and it's probably not coherent.
I doubt. I seriously doubt it.
I bet we're making like callbacks to things in our own like lives that everybody else is not gonna understand.
You know, I'm a little bit confused about why Democrats try to play off and act like they know about guns. I heard an idiot say that AR-15s shoot a 50 cal round, and that they weigh. She said that, and then she said they weigh the same as like 10 heavy boxes when they weigh like 5 pounds.
Ask her what the initials stand for and see if she says assault rifle.
Yeah.
I don't know how Democrats say they're gonna try to take our guns, but we're the ones with the guns.
And then people try to say that, no, Texas can't secede. If you secede, the government will use their sky guns. We have rednecks.
We got rednecks, man.
I saw...
We'll strap a chainsaw to something and like throw it up.
No, look, I saw a video of some rednecks who built a chainsaw with a V8 for the motor. I think we have a fair chance.
We'll be alright. And besides, we're in a union anyways. Like, that's why the states have so much power, and like all the states are so different.
I mean, if Texas left, Florida would join us. Let's be real here.
We're like legally allowed to secede. Every state is like allowed to secede. We can just leave the union.
That is true, but Texas is the only state that could actually provide enough economy.
Yeah, because we have plenty of oil, we have plenty of farmland. I mean, just
Florida could survive.
go to West Texas.
Well, yeah, true. Florida could do all right.
Florida could survive.
They make a good bit of economy off of vacation places.
Yeah.
Oh
They're
yeah.
Massive for tourism.
Yeah.
Would you need a passport to go to Texas or Florida?
I would imagine so.
It's a different country. You just probably wouldn't need a visa.
Yeah.
Well, would you imagine that? You gotta have a passport to leave Texas. Or to get into Texas.
That would definitely stop a lot of liberals from coming here.
It would be kind of annoying though. We're like right next to Louisiana. I go there all the time.
Yeah, but you gotta like have a passport. So let's just have Louisiana come with us. Come on, Louisiana. Come on,
Riley.
You can come with us.
I found a cooler gun than the AR.
I'll take Oklahoma, but Louisiana can stay. Unless we just take New Orleans. And
No, we need Baton Rouge as well.
we do not need Baton Rouge. We
But-
need anything but Baton Rouge.
Why do you not like Baton Rouge?
Baton Rouge is a crime-ridden city. New Orleans is pretty crime-ridden, but they're also one of the biggest ports in the U.S. Baton Rouge has nothing to offer but murder.
But they have escape rooms that are fun.
So
Yeah,
does
escape
Ty-
rooms that you'll probably get murdered in.
I didn't get murdered the first time.
Try it a third. The third time's the charm, Brian.
I mean, I survived the second time too, so.
So go a third.
I don't know if I will.
Just a thing, going to Baton Rouge, to escape rooms.
No, I did one. I did one a day for 2 days while I was down there.
So it's not like you didn't just.
No, I don't just take a 12-hour. I don't just drive to Baton Rouge to go to an escape room. Riley, would you like to hear about the gun that I found that's cooler than the AR?
I guess.
It's a 6-inch revolver that's chambered in a .357 Magnum. And it's pretty nice. Also, this pistol costs more than an AR, so. Yeah. I feel like this would be a great investment to make.
Oh, I have a question.
Hmm.
Do you ever imagine yourself as president and what you'd do?
I would remove any gun law.
This conversation about that, right?
I would remove any and every gun law. There would be no laws whatsoever.
That's the smartest idea, bro.
It is a smart idea.
There should still be a couple like
Nope.
on fucking gun.
Nope.
Hollis,
Just
you
so you just
cheered
let
constitutional
insane
carry.
people. What?
You just cheered constitutional carry, which removes background checks.
It does that?
Yeah.
I think we still need background.
Nope. Anybody that's a criminal doesn't get one, but other than that, yeah. I mean, criminals
might be confusing two different things.
criminals don't get to vote, so I mean, they don't get guns either. That seems fair, right? It went way too quiet all of a sudden.
That's because I'm searching.
Okay.
No, I think I may be confusing things. I think I'm wrong.
Okay.
Fixing to
Yeah,
see some
so-
copyright stuff.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, let's avoid
Oh,
that.
you can hear me again. Yay. I was fixing to sing the Adventure Time.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's stay away from that. But you never answered the question. You gave me a policy. Have you ever thought about it?
Not really. I don't really think about being president. Doesn't seem like something that I would want to do.
I keep
You see,
an
I've thought
ever-growing Google Doc.
I've thought about being the president, but I've only ever thought about it when something comes up in the news and it's something that I would like
Change.
that I would like rather change or like do something about. And I've always like thought I'm gonna make sure that Riley has some kind of job so I can like confer with Riley on everything that I do.
Just in case you ever become president, just keep me in mind for Secretary of State, okay?
No, really, I have an idea.
No,
I have an idea.
No.
I have your own
Same
advice.
state. That's a terrible idea. We automatically forfeit the electoral votes.
Look, Riley.
Oh.
You go for Congress while I go for president. Take Speaker of the House, and I will take presidency.
No, Brian, listen. Brian. We
What?
don't need somebody really far right or really far left. We need somebody.
Hey,
who's in the middle, Brian.
We Hollis, I'm pretty sure anything on the right side of the political spectrum right now would be great. We have a dead corpse as president.
I would much rather have a right-leaning president.
We have a dead body as president.
But no, I think we need somebody who's competent and who's in the middle.
No, we don't need somebody in the middle. People in the middle also have left-leaning tendencies.
But I had to. I was temporarily muted, but I had to unmute just to say that's a horrible idea.
We need somebody that leans considerably right.
DeSantis, he's not a middle ground guy. He's pretty right, but he attracts moderates and independents.
Well, yeah, that's because DeSantis is a smart person.
Exactly. So you don't need a middle ground candidate.
You just need somebody who has a brain. And that isn't an angry orange man, apparently, because people don't like angry orange man tweets.
Hey man, I could really take gas for 179 a gallon for an angry tweet right now.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Democrats complaining about the gas prices and saying, man, what I would do for angry man's tweets back.
And the Middle East had a lot more, they were a lot calmer over there when we had a president. And
Well, yeah, because Trump actually did something.
Trump was willing to do something about it. He was willing to be like, hey.
He's like, hey, Trump just kind of said, hey, let's not shoot missiles at Israel. That's a bad idea.
Okay. My food is getting cold, and I'm hungry.
Oh,
So,
okay.
do y'all want to continue, or are we gonna like leave the episode here?
I mean, I'm fine continuing the episode.
I have a rant, so.
All right, go for it.
Okay, well, go for it real quick, and I'm gonna go eat.
Do it.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my stuff ready. All right, so you saw the post that I sent to the Instagram group chat, right? Where Greg Abbott tweeted in Texas, "We will always lead the way to protect the unborn, pro-life." And the lady responded, "Didn't you let kids freeze to death a few months ago?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, but it was the dumbest tweet I've ever seen, because when the power went out, they immediately tried to fix it. Whereas, and it wasn't a conscious choice to let's have kids die. You know, abortion is a conscious choice to end a human life.
Yes.
And then during the power outage, 111 people died. I don't know the stats with what kids or adults. I don't know, but it was 111. Do you know the stats for abortion?
What kind of stats do we have?
Hold on, I accidentally closed up my tab.
Oops.
Let me find my. Where'd it go?
Find the stat. Come on, Riley. You can't at least ballpark the one person. Hello? It's quiet.
What?
It's just really quiet. Is Riley still looking for the stats?
I believe so.
Maybe he got muted. Riley, press mute and press unmute. Do we have like a ballpark number? Somewhere in the tens of thousands, I bet.
Somewhere in the a lot thousands.
Yeah. Riley. Can Discord not pick up whistling?
I don't know. I have a type of energy drink that you should try. I just found out about it today. It's called 3D.
3D?
Yes. The can, they're like, it's just like a matte color, and then it says 3D on it. I have, do you know the gas station at the corner of the Loop and Highway 80 in Longview?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one.
Wait, you said in Longview?
Yeah, in Longview at the Loop and,
oh, okay, I know, yeah.
so like at Loop 281 and Highway 80.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that big gas station next to the car wash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
there's another guy on TikTok. He has like an energy drink he's trying to make. It's called like Good. And his cans are gonna be stackable. It's where like the top of the can has like the bottom half of the bear, of like a panda bear, and the bottom of the can It's like the top half of a panda bear, so you can like stack them up.
Cool. Hello, Riley.
Riley?
Riley, you good there? Hello, Earth to Riley.
I think he's just completely messed up.
Riley? Hello.
Okay, I very much doubt that this is an actual counter because it seems to be going up one like for every second. But it says abortions worldwide this year, and we are at 16 million.
Well, there is quite a few
Said
abortions.
in Discord, no. We are waiting on statistics. He said Discord sabotaged me.
Oh, why does this dude do so much knockback? That's annoying. That is highly disappointing.
Riley's typing right now. We're fixing to get the answer. Now, since because Riley's messed up, I guess we're gonna.
Well, let me reconnect. I finished the run and apparently it dropped. That's fancy.
It just keeps saying reconnecting.
Mm.
What were the numbers for abortion? There we go. Okay, so in Texas, there were 111 people died because of the power outage. And abortions, there are 3,000 babies a day.
That's
And
quite a few.
Yeah, you're like consciously killing like a human life when you like commit abortion. And nobody meant for anybody to die in a world in like a record low temperatures in Texas, which we are absolutely not prepared for. So yes, very dumb tweet. Completely agree with Riley. He's trying to type something else, but
Okay, well, I have to take my dog outside. I don't know how long this will take.
well, since you got to do that, I gotta go eat. Riley's been sabotaged by Discord. I guess this is the end of the episode. All right. Well, can you still hear me? Want to make sure I'm not.
Yes, I can still hear you.
Okay. My point was that they don't care about their lives. They just want to destroy our working private power grid because it proves capitalism works, and they can choose a once in a lifetime freak accident as their reasoning for destroying.
Hollis, just say an outro. Just say an outro.
I was reading Riley's rant. Okay, you got to do it for Riley. But thank you everybody for watching this 13 episode of the Zoomer Experience. Make sure to go to Rogue Energy and use code Zoomer at the checkout for 10% off. We talked about a lot of stuff today. If it was coherent or not, terribly sorry about that. But thank you for watching this episode.